Hello, I'm Stuart Gordon, and today's trailer from hell is Mr. Sardonicus, directed by William Castle in 1961. And this movie was hyped as having two endings, and that the audience would be able to decide which one to choose.
For years I have searched for a unique way whereby a motion picture audience can actually decide the climax of a picture. I have found such a way.
This is William Castle, who was sort of the poor man's Alfred Hitchcock. His films all had gimmicks involved. The House on Haunted Hill had Emergo, in which monsters came off the screen supposedly into your theater. The Tingler had Percepto, in which the monsters literally, you could feel them crawling around on your seats in the theater. And this one has the punishment pole, in which the audience decides if Mr. Sardonicus, the villain of the piece, should be punished or spared. They're given little cards, which has got a hand with its thumb up, kind of like, thumbs up or thumbs down like in ancient Rome. And you put them under little lights so they could glow in the dark. And when the time comes at a certain point in the movie, William Castle appears on screen and takes a vote among the audiences. But he's actually on screen, and he pretends that as if he's counting you, and at which point the entire audience realizes that they're being ripped off and starts booing, and you know that you've been had once again by Mr. William Castle. Now, this film, the thing that makes it interesting is that it's actually quite a good movie. William Castle originally did not plan on having a gimmick in this one. It was based on a story by Ray Russell that was originally appeared in Playboy magazine, and Russell did the screenplay, and it stars Guy Rolfe as Mr. Sardonicus. The original story is called Sardonicus, so I don't know why they changed it to Mr. Sardonicus when in actuality he's a baron in the film. It concerns a man who becomes a ghoul, has to rob his father's grave to find a lottery ticket, and in doing so is completely turned into a monster as a result. What happened was that Castle really wanted to do something good and serious, but Columbia Pictures insisted that he have a gimmick, and so this was kind of added in at the last minute. I had a chance to work with Guy Rolfe in the film I did called Dolls, and I had to ask him about this, and was there really two endings that were shot for this film? And he looked at me as if I were the biggest idiot that had ever been born. William Castle went on to do Rosemary's Baby. He got the rights to that, and I think that was going to be his big breakthrough movie, which he was going to direct himself. But he took it to Paramount, and it was Robert Evans that told him that yes, they would make Rosemary's Baby, but William Castle would not be the director. It would be Roman Polanski. The bone that was tossed to him was that he could have a cameo in the film, and he does appear briefly in a scene in which Mia Farrow is in a telephone booth and thinks that she's being followed by her doctor, and it turns out that it's William Castle with his ever-present cigar.
When you come to see Mr. Sardonicus, you will receive a ballad like this.
And so here's the punishment pole. These were little cards that were given to you. So everyone was very excited, oh, we're going to be able to, change the ending of the film. And once again, we were had.
Your vote.